Okay, so this is a different save. It was glitched, but it wasn't Mass Effect. I'm explaining, you see.
Yes.
It was the EA app. This game doesn't work with the EA app. So I had to uninstall the EA app and reinstall Origin, which doesn't exist anymore. So I had to find a dodgy copy of Origin. But if Origin goes online, well, it's not dodgy, it's a legit copy of Origin, the last available Origin installer. But if Origin goes online, it replaces itself with the EA app. So I had to delete things and download another thing. But now,
After tech support,
it's working again. Now, we're going to mark all that shit as viewed, because... And I forgot how we leveled people up, although I have 10 points, so... should have explodey short range death combat drone.
Yeah.
And then I think neural shock will be what we were going to go for. You don't know, but I do. I know what I'm building.
Yeah.
More melee damage because we want the more shields later. But we are back where we were before. Everyone's slightly differently built, but it's fine. It's just...
We got to the same place in the game, except now it works.
Except now it works. We're not on New Game Plus, and the achievements work.
Yeah.
It just...
Which is good.
Took a while.
Thank you for doing that, Jimmy.
It took a fucking day.
Yeah.
It's like 3 days later now. Look, trust, that was on the 22nd of the 7th, so let's save. And now it's the 24th of the 7th.
Yeah.
So, we just rode the tram, right?
Yes.
I'm hoping so, because that's where I played to.
Yeah.
We have the katana and the mantis. I don't really know what I was doing there, but that's what I did.
Yeah.
That's the loadout we're going with.
Yeah.
Now we get the fun bit.
Yeah.
I don't know why you're saying yeah, you've never played this.
No. Haven't seen this bit before.
I know what's going to happen.
He's going to touch it and get loads of flashbacks like
Nope.
he did last time. No? Ah.
Shepard.
Elusive man.
Fascinating race, the Protheans. They left all this for us to discover, but we squandered it. The Alliance has known about the archives for more than 30 years. And what have they done with it?
What do you want?
What I've always wanted. The data in these artifacts holds the key to solving the Reaper threat.
I've seen your solution. Your people are turned into monsters.
Hardly. They're being improved.
Improved?
That's what separates us, Shepard. Where you see a means to destroy, I see a way to control, to dominate and harness the Reaper's power. Imagine how strong humanity would be if we controlled them.
Don't get all high and mighty now. Tell us. No, seriously, pick. You're wasting time.
Yeah.
Earth is under siege, and you're hatching a scheme to control the Reapers?
You've always been short-sighted, hasty. Your destruction of the Collector base proved that.
That base was an abomination. Hundreds of thousands of humans were murdered there.
This isn't your fight any longer, Shepard. You can't defeat the Reapers, even with the Prothean data.
Because we took that dialogue up, should we now get a Paragon option? Help me there.
Work with me. Give me control of your resources, and I'll stop them.
You'd do better than most, but the odds aren't in your favor. More importantly, I don't want the Reapers destroyed. We can dominate them, use their power, harness their very essence to bring humanity to the apex of evolution.
Definitely deluded.
You've gone too far. The Reapers will kill us all if we don't stop fighting each other.
I don't expect you to understand, Shepard, and I'm certainly not looking for your approval.
You're not going to get it.
You were a tool, an agent with a singular purpose. And despite our differences, you were relatively successful.
Here he comes.
But like the rest of the relics in this place, your time is over.
Would you like to meet a
Enough
character
talk.
from the novels?
We are.
Don't interfere with my plan, Shepard. I won't warn you again.
Duly noted.
Shepard,
What?
the data, it's not here. It's being erased.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Damn it. How's he doing it?
It's local. Someone's uploading the information.
Hey, step away from the console. Now! Ugh. She's got the data! She's faster than she looks.
Stay close. We can't lose her.
Catch Dr. Eva Corey.
Shoot her.
There she is.
By the way, if you get up
She's
to
getting
her,
away.
Shepard will magically slow down and
Oh, like that.
she'll start out
Watch out.
sprinting you.
Over there!
But if you hit her with powers and shit,
Yeah.
you can lower her shields, but you can't hurt her.
Ooh.
Look, she's going even faster. Look, I landed on top of her and she teleported. Bitch.
Cerberus has the data.
Look how fast she has to go.
Down here now.
Bloody hell. Shoot her up the bum.
Look, stop me from climbing.
Good.
She's getting away. Damn it. James. Normandy. Anybody. I got this one.
That sort of.
You notice the Alliance shuttle has guns now.
Normandy's en route. They'll be here soon.
They fucked the shuttle.
Did.
We need the data.
A robot.
Ash! Let her go.
Orders?
Finish her.
Ash is down.
Ash is down, she's gone.
She got her head caved
Grab
in.
that thing. Bring it with us.
Shepard, we got Reaper signatures in orbit. Ash. Ashley.
And here come the
Here
Reapers.
come the Reapers.
Run away. We're still in the tutorial.
Oh, great. We lost Ashley already.
There we go. Bringer of War. Chase down an assassin.
We've done that.
I don't know if we
I don't know if that was a person or a machine.
That was a toaster.
It was a toaster, wasn't it?
She had skin and it all burned off.
Yeah.
Look, it's a toaster. And Ashley's out for the count.
Yeah.
Ashley needs medical attention. We have to leave the Sol system.
I know.
The Citadel is our best chance. We can find help there.
Get us to the Citadel, Joker.
Roger that.
Hold on, Ash.
Yeah,
We've
she's...
got a doctor on board.
See what you and Edie can learn from that thing.
No, we have a skeleton crew.
We do.
Commander,
Oh.
I'm receiving a signal over the
Because we
secondary
just took off
GPC.
from
I believe it's
Canada.
Admiral Hackett.
Patch me through.
And now Lance Henriksen wants to talk.
Poor old Ash. Come on.
Ah,
you can do it.
She got space racist out.
Commander.
Edie, can you clear this up?
I'll do my best.
Did you get to the archives?
I was there. So was the elusive man.
I was worried Cerberus might try something. Did you get the data?
Most of it. He downloaded some before I could stop him. Edie and Liara are analyzing what we recovered.
What have you learned? Was it worth the effort?
Preliminary evidence suggests the data is a blueprint for a Prothean device.
Device?
A weapon, massive in size and scope, that's capable of unquantifiable levels of destruction.
Send me the data. We'll do our own analysis. If Liara's instincts are right, this might be the key to stopping the Reapers.
I hope so. Lieutenant Commander Williams was critically wounded. We're taking her to the Citadel.
Sorry to hear that, Shepard. But we both know this is just the beginning. Talk to the Council, show them what you found. With luck, they'll give you all the support we need.
And if they don't?
Do whatever it takes to get them on board.
You're a Spectre.
I'll be in touch soon.
He
Hack it out.
doesn't give a shit about our Spectre status. He gives a shit about our Commander status.
Yeah.
Commander. Edie is extracting data from the Cerberus machine. We'll have details to present to the Council by the time we reach the Citadel.
And Lieutenant Commander Williams?
I've done what I can for her. She needs proper medical attention soon. The Admiral's right. It's going to get worse, isn't it?
Unless we stop the Reapers. Yeah.
I've looked at the data. This weapon could be the answer if we can build it. I get the sense you don't quite believe it, though.
Yeah, it's hard to believe.
You didn't see what they did to Earth. How is one weapon supposed to stop them?
What are our options? You know we can't win this conventionally. Commander,
He's thinking.
isn't it worth trying at least?
I'm going to check on Ashley and James. Make sure we're ready to present our findings to the Council.
I'm sure the Council will see the need to help.
It'll be a hell of a short war if they don't.
We're still in the tutorial.
Come on, Joker.
Tutorial ends when we leave the Citadel.
Come on, Joker. Put your foot down. You've got to save Ashley.
This is our main hub for the game. The Citadel. We've been up there, we ran along the side of it. It's the thing that Sovereign tried to dock with. And that was one. Now there's like thousands. Hundreds of thousands.
Yeah, we've seen at least 6 or 7.
No.
Barely got a pulse here.
Yeah, she's
Move him
fucked.
out.
Where are you taking her?
Huerta Memorial.
Best care in the Citadel.
We're not going with?
We need to see the Council.
Right. Looks like they might be coming to see you.
Commander Shepard. Got word you were arriving.
Bailey!
Captain Bailey, good to see you again.
Yeah, you too. Though it's Commander now.
Alright.
Congratulations.
Thanks. Now half my job is dealing with political bullshit and escorting dignitaries around. No offense.
None taken. So, you're here to bring us to the council?
I'm here to tell you the council is expecting you, but they are dealing with their own problems with the war and everything. They apologize for the inconvenience and blah, 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 blah. Meet them here at Udina's office. They'll be ready soon enough.
All right.
You might have time to go by the medical center if you want to check on progress over there.
Would that be a good idea?
Yeah.
Thanks, I might do that.
No,
You
we
go
will
on
do that.
ahead. I'll head up to Adina's office.
One of my men can show you the way. You?
I'm just a tourist today. I'll try not to get in any trouble.
Commander, we've got a situation in the embassy quarters. We could use your help.
I'll be right there. The other half of my job. I'll see you around, Shepard.
No doubt.
It's all gone to shit. So, Udina is in the embassies. We have access to D24, this is our docking bay,
Yeah.
the embassies, and Huerta Memorial at the moment. We'll also get the Presidium and some other shit. Here's Battle Tits. So this woman is some kind of journalist in real life,
Alright, yeah.
Doc.
but
Was last seen on Earth.
she's not a very good character. I don't know what the person who plays her is like in real life, but she's not a very good character. But she's like a Fox News reporter, but you can embed her on the Normandy and then proceed to never talk to her. And then at the end of each plot beat, you do an interview to gain support for the war effort.
Alright. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Bird escaped.
So yes,
He
Diana
did,
Allers.
didn't he?
What's going on here?
Commander, just who I was looking for. Diana Allers, Alliance News Network. I think we can help each other.
She's some famous person.
I
in real
suppose you
life.
wanted
I have
an
no
interview.
idea who.
Even better. I'm a military reporter with the show called Battle Space.
It's been
We prey
11
on just
years and I
about all
still don't
council
know who
planets.
this woman is.
My producers want me embedded on a human ship, and I want that ship to be the Normandy.
Why would I want that?
Wars can be won or lost in the editing room, and this war needs to be won. I've got Alliance security clearance and operate without a crew. You get veto power over the segments I file. Can you handle an arrangement like that? Or do I keep looking?
It's quite funny because all she does is sit in the room that Zaid used to use.
Yeah.
And if you go up to talk to her, the only thing you can do is to tell her to get off your ship. But at the end of every story beat, so once we do this bit, she has an interview and you can get Shepard to say how they're feeling about things. So that's kind of interesting. But other than that, I don't know why she exists and I don't know why she's in the game other than she's a real life celebrity of some kind.
Okay.
Let's do it. Whereas Freddie Prinze Jr. is just there and being cool.
Let's do a trial.
Tell your producers yes, for now. We'll see how it works out. Report to the ship as soon as possible. Any questions?
How much gear can I bring?
1 foot locker.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Other than that, I will never take us down there. She doesn't have you can't talk to her.
Yeah.
You'll see it as we play. We don't do conversations anymore. You stand next to people and push the interact button and they talk, but there's no cutaway. So
Hello, Commander Shepard.
this
Welcome
doesn't
to the
happen
Citadel.
anymore.
This is Docking Bay D-24. Note that due to recent events, official identification and weapons permits may be requested by CSEC personnel for routine verification.
Any other important areas I should know about?
Docking Bay E-24 has been repurposed into temporary housing to accommodate the recent influx of civilians to the Citadel. If you wish to contact your species' official Citadel representative, please go to Citadel embassies. For medical needs, the Presidium offers leading-edge care at the Huerta Memorial Hospital. The Presidium Commons have been a cultural mainstay since the Council was first established at the Citadel.
What's with the heightened security?
There's a war on,
Screening
Shepard.
fields have been added in order to speed up processing at the security stations in each docking area. Citadel security screening technology uses highly advanced biometric authentication systems developed by the CERTA Foundation. Please note that any attempt to circumvent Citadel security measures will result in immediate incarceration.
So in theory, I mean, it specifically doesn't, as we'll see later, but they should be able to pick out Reaper nanoprobes in your blood.
Oh, right.
They don't.
Okay.
What else is in the area?
You are standing in docking area D24. According to your biometrics file, you are cleared to access further information about this bay. This is the airlock currently assigned to the Systems Alliance ship Normandy.
That's us.
If you look out the bay window, you can see one of the many magnificent vistas for which the Citadel is renowned.
What about that room over there?
The waiting area is for those who wish to speak to our new arrivals. It is located next to security processing.
That's all.
Please speak with me again if you require further assistance.
So if you kids are having trouble and you're looking for the characters, just push the button here. It just tells us the points of interest here, but if there's a character we can speak to in these areas, their name will be under it in blue, like Garrus or whatever.
right, okay.
And then obviously
like Councillor Udina.
Councillor Udina is in the Earth Councillor's office.
Okay, first deployment is somewhere near Palaven. Reports say not to depend on comms.
I'll leave vid messages then, and you can do the same.
Well, they said that due to concerns about signal congestion, we're supposed to avoid sending messages at all. They're trying to keep war
Getting pushed out of the way by a keeper.
so every data packet counts.
So, how am I supposed to talk with you then?
So a lot of the plot, they have a whole conversation thing they'll go through, but a lot of the plot has now been reduced to you walk past and you hear about how someone is suffering.
Oh, right.
And then sometimes you can do something about it.
Oh, okay. Different.
Yeah, crap.
Has fallen to the same enemy force that attacked Batarian space.
But let's just go through screening. There's all these C-Secs and they're still all using Garrus's model. It's just thousands of Garruses everywhere. Look, there's Garrus.
There's Garrus. They're still not talking here.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
So we go to Huerta to check
Yeah,
out
go to
Ash.
hospital.
She got her head booped.
She did. She got bashed against
She's
the
out
wall.
of the game now.
You reckon?
Do I reckon?
Oh, you probably...
I'm not going to spoil. Oh, look, who's that over there? Dr. Chakwas. And who was that with her?
Oh.
Dr. Michelle.
Well, she can get on the bloody Normandy.
So, if you remember in Mass Effect 1, we had that thing where they were growing organs in people.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was Dr. Michelle. She's there in case you got Dr. Chakwas killed in Mass Effect 2. To replace her as your ship's doctor.
We didn't.
We didn't!
So we'll have the original thing.
So here we go. Here's how it works now. Are you going to say your piece? Oh, no, they're not. Okay. So, I visited a store. So we can get something for Ash here. We can upgrade our metagel capacity. We can get a flowers, candy, a 13th century Earth poet, Rumi.
How can we help you?
An Elcor poet. A book of Asari poetry. Walt Whitman.
Get us some chocolate.
We get us some Tennyson.
Oh, you've been...
Thank you for shopping.
I'm being moderately... We visited a store on the Citadel. You'll see why that's important later. Basically, if there's a shop kiosk, because this is the only hub now, all the shops are on the Citadel.
Okay.
But we'll talk to a chap later, and we can basically do the shopping from the Normandy now at an increased cost to arrange delivery for the
click and
Normandy.
collect.
So yeah, so if you visit a store, you can then buy from the Normandy.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Welcome to Huerta Memorial Hospital. The human specialist medical officer in charge is Dr. Michelle. Also, please note that specialists for all known Citadel species are on call. Please ensure that you observe proper decontamination protocols at all times while in this area.
Where'd the hospital get its name?
It is named after President Christopher Huerta of Earth's United North American States. The donor who requested the tribute expressed the desire to remain anonymous.
What else is in the area?
The Huerta Memorial Hospital has experts from every major race in residency, with many specializing in xenomedicine. The facility works with prestigious medical universities from around the galaxy, offering internships to residents and nurses. With access to cutting-edge technology and support from major pharmaceutical companies, the hospital ensures the best care to its patients.
You can really cover treatment for any kind of species here?
Hello, Scoobs.
Huerta Memorial surpasses all requirements needed for any multi-species medical facility. This facility's attendant levels can also replicate the living conditions needed to accommodate other, more exotic species. Aquatic environments, for example, are available on short notice.
What about the medical staff? How do they deal with so many species?
All personnel are required to undergo mandatory and regular psychological evaluations, as well as refresher courses. Hospital administration understands how difficult it can be for staff to deal with such a wide variety of patients. It is imperative they be offered the support needed to retain their current high standards.
Okay, I think that's everything.
Yeah.
So let's go and get ourselves
Please
a doctor.
speak with me again if you require further assistance.
Yeah.
So, here's Dr. Chakwas and Dr. Michelle.
Yeah, chops in, isn't
There's
they?
Dr. Michelle. There was a dude growing organs, and Garrus was investigating it. It was a whole thing. And in case Dr. Chakwas is dead because you fucked up Mass Effect 2, there's a ship's doctor there for you here. Because there's a slight thing. Anyway.
Here's Shepard now.
Dr. Chakwas, you're here?
I'm working at an Alliance R&D lab down in Shelter Wards, coordinating closely with Admiral Hackett.
Oh, really?
I heard you escaped Earth in the Normandy, and that someone was critically injured. I came as fast as I could.
We had a run-in with a Cerberus synthetic on Mars. Ashley took the worst of it. How's she doing?
Very well, all things considered. I'm impressed with Lieutenant Commander Williams' resilience, as well as Dr. Michelle's expertise. I wish I could have been there to help on Mars.
What have you been up to?
Yeah.
It's been 6 months, Doctor. How have you been?
Good. I've been fortunate. When they impounded Normandy, the Alliance didn't really know what to do with me. I was never officially part of Cerberus, and I'd gotten a proper
I'll tell you
leave
what
of
I'm laughing
absence from
about
my
in a minute.
previous post.
So you hadn't technically done anything wrong by joining me to defeat the Collectors?
Yes, though I suppose if you were judged to be a war criminal, I would have been tried as an accessory.
So you can send her to work in the labs and she'll become a war asset. I don't know why you'd do that. She's here, we saved her, we went through the trouble to save her in the last game.
Yeah.
Or we could take her on board as our on-board doctor.
Yeah, we'll take her because we ain't got one at the moment. We need one.
Yeah, but if she was dead, we'd take Dr. Michelle.
Yeah.
Your place is in Normandy's medbay, not some lab.
I couldn't agree more. You say the word and I'm with you.
Welcome
aboard.
The Normandy wouldn't be the same without you, Doctor. Get your things. Docking bay D-24.
Yes, Commander. And thank you.
Don't thank me so soon. Remember, Joker is still aboard.
And I'd be surprised if he's been remembering his medication.
But if you actually, I don't know if you looked at it or not. They've both despawned, but here she is over here. I'll show you because we could do this because we have photo mode. Her designation says XO5. Where is your Haj? So I don't know what that
means
because it's
What's the other one got on her?
She is a XO5. Where is your Haj? I
I
know XO5 is supposed to be the medical doctor, and then X is I am a doctor, and then 5 is qualification level. But I don't know what that was supposed to say. But back in the days of 720p on the Xbox
You wouldn't have
360,
even been
30
able to
frames
read
a
it.
second, you wouldn't even have been able to read it.
Yeah.
We can talk to Dr. Michelle, though.
Commander Shepard, good to see you.
Dr. Michelle, it's been a long time. You've come a long way from that small clinic down in the wards.
Because of you, I don't know where I'd be if you hadn't dealt with Fist and his thugs. Now I'm med physician in a Presidium clinic. You gave me this chance. I assume you're here about Lieutenant Commander Williams?
Fun fact. as people who've watched my other Mass Effect playthroughs, which is no one, will be able to tell you, Dr. Michelle is here either way. She just doesn't know who you are if you didn't deal with her in Mass Effect 1. She's literally, her entire purpose, and you'll see this with a lot of characters, the entire purpose is to be a replacement if someone's dead.
Yeah. We got everybody through that.
Tally's got a replacement.
Yeah.
Everyone but Garrus and Liara have replacements. Liara can't die until the end of this game, and there is no replacement for Garrus. Everyone just walks around going, I'm glad Garrus isn't here to see this. Is she okay?
How's Ashley doing?
The head trauma was severe, but we reduced the swelling quickly. These types of injury can go either way. She hasn't regained consciousness yet, but her vitals are strong, so I'm optimistic. You can go see her if you like. She's just down the hall.
This war may leave a lot of injured people homeless. Can the Citadel clinics care for them all?
We're fine now, but I'm worried. Every hospital on the Citadel is preparing for the worst. I hear the docks are tightly controlled, but we just can't leave people floating out there forever.
How are your medical supplies holding up?
We're well stocked now, but I can't say I'm not worried about the future. We've posted guards on our reserves. War profiteering has already begun.
With a center of this size, you must have a lot of direct reports.
We've got 12 full-time doctors and over 50 support staff. It can be overwhelming, quite different from my days in the wards.
Keep up the good work, Doctor.
You too, Commander.
Yeah.
Two reputation for that.
2 paragons.
Let's go through the decontamination service.
Yeah. Being zapped.
Patient stable for now.
That was touch and go. Good work, Dr. Freilich.
Narrow splint's still the best course of action.
I'll see if we have the required spatial bindings. Meet you back here.
Anyway, every time you go into an area, a little bit more of their little story will go on. But again, we can't talk to them. It's just stuff you overhear. It's not what I would have done. And they're still struggling to do crowd scenes. You'll notice this because there's crowd scenes in the DLC for this game, but not in the main game. So, if you look through, Ash is in there.
Yeah.
If we go through to that door, things will happen.
Well, we need to prescribe you another round of antibiotics.
For when I ship out?
I have some bad news. Your squad applied the Medigel correctly, but infection had already set in by the time they found you. I'm sorry. I'm afraid we have to remove your leg below the knee.
What? But I don't understand it. It doesn't even hurt.
It would if we took you off the painkillers, Lieutenant.
And if you leave and come back, you'll get to hear him dealing with that for a little bit. All these characters get swapped out for other characters later. I don't think there's anyone in here. No. And there's a little through bit here. But yeah, later on there'll be a traumatized person asking for a gun. Do not give them the gun. They will blow their brains out. Anyway, Ash is in here.
Yeah.
She got fucked up.
She did.
You got pretty banged up there, Williams. Had me worried. I just wanted to check in on you. See how you're doing.
Thinking about you, you'll be fine.
Thinking about you.
Despite all this, it's good seeing you again, Ash. Get some rest, okay? I'll come by when you're feeling better. We'll talk.
Oh, it's that bloody piano music.
You need anything, Doc?
Oh,
Let me know.
Ashley's death is an interesting one.
Okay, Ash.
Or Caden's, depending on who's
You
still
take care.
kicking. If they do not trust you, they will take someone else's side, and you will have to gun them down.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'll see you soon.
But that's why we were having a fight at the start about them being machines. But we came here and visited her. We got points towards
You
not
did.
having to gun her down in cold blood.
Yeah.
Although I'm more than willing to do it, I don't care. I will be gunning Caden down.
Yeah.
I will be gunning Caden down in cold blood. Right. Only other option we have is the embassies.
Yeah. We've got to go and see
We gotta go and
the
report in.
council.
So this is the
Now
embassies.
arriving at Presidium Embassy.
You got to go to Chuchar, do that. Oh, look.
You have a career waiting in internal affairs.
Please tell the Primacy that the Vol Protectorate
This is how
wishes
quests
to assist
work.
with the Alliance project.
Wait for it.
We had a Prothean obelisk that might have helped.
Oh look, there's a Prothean
Sadly, it
obelisk
was
in the
lost
Shrike
in the
Abyssal.
Shrike Abyssal. Nevertheless, we are committed to helping both the Turian Empire and the Human Alliance.
Now we didn't actually interact with that chap, we just overheard it. But
Yeah.
if we go to the Shrike Abyssal and get the obelisk and come back here and give him that, we'll get a war asset. That's how it works now.
Oh, right.
There's no interacting or anything.
Oh, that's a bit pants, really.
Yeah, how do you think I felt in 2012?
Hello, Commander Shepard. Welcome to Citadel Embassies. The current human ambassador is Dominic Osoba. Commander Bailey is the CSEC officer on duty. You will find him in the Citadel Security District Office.
And,
Where's the Spectre Requisitions Office?
The Spectre Requisitions District Office is down the hallway to your left.
Oh.
Note that requisition forms are available only to agents whose biometrics are verified and on file.
Now.
That's it. Thanks.
The 3 best guns in the game are
Me
in there.
again if you require further assistance.
We'll only be able to afford one. The Black Widow, the Paladin, and the Wraith.
Right.
Sniper rifle, pistol, and shotgun. But if you miss any of the quest items, you
Yeah.
can buy them for a price from the Spectre Requisitions Office.
Well, that's good. Well, at least that's a bit of a fallback, isn't it?
You'll see, like that dude just went about the Prothean obelisks in the Shrike. Some of them are, one-time things that are on missions. We'll probably miss some.
Perhaps you can help me. I'm looking for my son.
But we spoke about this already. I told you about his mission and...
Nonsense. I just filled out the paperwork. He's very punctual when he's on the field. He checks in every week. Only, he hasn't checked in for a while now. A month. Anyway, I'd like to file an expedited contact request.
Yes, of course, ma'am. But the notes on his file state he's not under a contact ban.
Oh, you already looked. How kind of you. I'm just so worried. It's not like him to go quiet.
As soon as I get news, ma'am, I'll let you know as soon as I get news.
You're such a nice young woman. You know, you remind me of my daughter-in-law.
Anyway, if we keep going away and coming back, up to a certain plot point when everyone in the Citadel gets replaced with other people, you'll find out that she already knows her son's dead.
But she don't want to know.
She just won't admit it, and this woman's going to have a breakdown because she can't deal with trying to babysit this woman. And this woman, she reminds her of her son's partner, and she's projecting onto her. It's quite well written, actually, but it's, again, in the background. So, there's Mr. Bailey's office.
Yeah.
There's
Mr.
Mr. Udina's office.
That's where we gotta
Nothing
go,
here. And here is the Spectre's office.
Yeah. Go in there.
Thank you. We'll be here a few times. So we've got a firing range so we can test out any guns.
Yeah.
And then we have the Spectre terminals. This is requisitions. Yeah, 125,000 credits for the Black Widow. That's the best gun in the game. And there's a bunch of DLC guns. That's where they were. I was wondering. That is the best shotgun in the game, not the Wraith.
We've got
even
31,000 credits. So you can't buy nothing.
No, but
we should get it anyway.
So, Quarian Fleet Intel. The Quarians are massing weapons. And welcome to the Spectre Information Processing Center. But if we have a quest item or anything like that, we can buy it from here if we miss it for an extortionate amount of money.
Best not miss it then.
And certain quests can be resolved by coming and doing some shady
dealing
stuff.
Okay. got that.
That's about everything. So, in there is continuing the plot on, and in here is Mr. Bailey's office.
Where you go to see Mr. Bailey?
Well, we will go and see Mr. Bailey. Not quite yet. As you can see, we've already got go to the Shrike Abyssal. I'll show you how planning scanning works. It's not very good. It's now a ping system.
I remember you doing that. Ping, as soon as you ping it, the Reapers appear.
Yeah, it's not very good. But we'll get there. I am a human.
Oh, hello, mate.
Can I get a human?
Nah. Too close. You've got to come a bit away from him. Or bring him away from it.
No, that's about right. Human.
But he's not human.
We are human.
He's a Spectre.
Yeah, Spectre isn't a species, it's a designation.
I know.
You fool. Anyway, that's the end of the session. There's going to be a lot of episodes where we're just running back and forth talking to people.
We did that before. Do you do the same thing on this one? Front load it?
No, because there isn't enough content.
Okay.
There's generally, you'll get priority. So we're on priority the Citadel, and then you'll get an N7 mission to go alongside it.
Alright.
We've got some DLC to do before we do any of that, though. We've got to go get the best squad mate.